Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Let me just go to this map. It's lovely to see you all. So I'm actually trying to do a bit of a update. And I'm trying to challenge myself to produce something of a slightly higher quality than I've done in the past. So one of the things that I produced a while back, and I think I can show you it. Um, when I was, will this work? I wonder. No, it doesn't. When I was preparing some resources for to go on my Ko-fi site, I actually made sure that I started to think, oh, right, I can make some maps and I can make some interesting sort of like ideas. And I started off on them and sort of like made some. And I was quite impressed by them, but looking at others are already out there, I do realize that my attempts rather faded into sort of like insignificance. And so I thought, right, okay, then what I'm going to do is make the effort and sort of like up my game and to try and make it better. I'm just checking now to see whether or not to ensure that I am actually live. Otherwise, this is going to be a complete waste. Oh, it'd be like a complete waste because I've been busy talking all this time. Let's just make sure that's it. Okay, then we're up and running. So yes, so what I've decided to do is almost like up my game, and so I'm teaching myself a a, a piece of software called Campaign Cartographer, and that's what you're seeing at the moment in front of you. And I've been watching various videos and doing a lot of work on it, and I thought, right, it's about time that we actually try to do it live on a stream instead of my normal GM prep. Well, this is GM prep, and I thought it'd be absolutely fantastic to make some dungeons, a dungeon map. And one of the things that I created way back for my for sharing was a set of catacombs called Locke's Catacombs, and I made it a while ago, and I thought, right, it's time to almost like update that. And my plan is to try to update it while learning a new piece of software, which is probably quite adventurous. But we're going to go for it in any case. And I've actually got a picture of it. Let me see if I can show you it. I think if I add this one. So this was the original. This was the original one that I created, and I wanted to sort of like recreate it in a better light, So we're going to have a go of it. Please be patient. I might spend some time really confused or having to click around, but hopefully it'll be a learning process for us all. So I'm actually going to make a dungeon. So oh, hang on a minute. I don't know whether or not ooh, I tell you what, let's do that and get rid of that. So you're actually seeing my screen. That's what you're actually seeing at the moment. But you can't see me. So let me just pop you underneath there. So yeah, so we're going to make a dungeon. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to use this. That I've got various sort of like things that I can set up. But I quite like this look. So we're going to go for there. I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller. I thought I'm going to work on a small scale. So I'm actually going to make it on a square, I think, of 100 by 100. Now, Campaign Cartographer works in such a way that if it's talking about map units, so this would be 100 feet by 100 feet. That's technically what it would be. So we're going to close that. This is going to be the background. And I think I want to go, these are all the sort of like the colors I can have on the background. And I think I want to go quite dark. So I'm going to go dark with that. I'm not going to do the grid at the moment. And next, I don't want multiple levels. So that's fine. And I'm going to call this blocks catacomb. That's what we're going to do. And it's just saved in my download for the time being. Okay, then. So the first thing that you'll notice is that all these dots. Now, this dot is actually the grid. This is actually the grid. And it's a little bit, it took me a while to understand this. So you can see that we've actually got a 2-foot grid with 2 snap points on it. And I've got the snap and cursor snap as well. So when I'm drawing, it'll actually move to those bits. So those are the dots. Now, the other thing is we can also put on a grid on top of this. So this is a square grid and it's going to be every 5 foot. So I can apply that and then you can see it. You can see the grid as well. Okay, so we're underway. We're underway. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is that we're going to add we're going to start off by adding some rooms. That's going to be the sort of like the idea. And we're going to make sure that the floor I think we're just going to have like this floor, and then the wall I'm going to have let's not make it gray the same. Let's make it a stone brown. We'll make it slightly lighter. Okay, and this is what we're going to do. So we're going to almost like make the opening entrance to it. So we're actually making a room now, and you can see that what we need to do is just click like that, and then it's done, and we're underway. Corridor width's going to be 10 foot. Yeah, this first one is going to be 10 foot. Now, I actually want to break this wall like so. Okay, so what I actually did there, I broke that wall when I actually made the connection. So therefore, I've got an entrance that I can put like doors in and things like that. Let's have a look at some there's a bit of stairs going down into this. That looks good. And this is sort of like this is sort of like the main room. And we're going to have coming off the end, I'm just going to make this 5 foot. We're actually going to, I'm going to break this wall again. And we're going to have a little corridor that's coming to there. And I'm actually going to replicate that as well. Here. Okay, then hang on. Let me just undo that. Now I can, if I do that. Okay, then a bit of an issue here, but we'll get it done. It has a really strange sort of, well, I think it's a really strange sort of like removing things. Okay, oops. Just click on there and then do it and then refresh it. Okay, let's try again with this. I can never remember where to actually start my corridor. There we go. That's cool. We've got that one there. We need to break. I didn't break that there. I wonder if we can just get rid of that. No, we can't do that. Okay, then we'll put a door in. Let's just have a stone door here. We can put that on like that. And then here, I think I want another sort of like room here, like so. That looks good. So that looks like our basic setup, and we're going to improve on this as we go along. Let's start. We've got a door. Let's put another door actually here. Okay, and then we are going to have a look. We've got a sarcophagus here. We can pop that like so. So that's where we can find that. And then we can then also so we've got some skeletons here, and we've got so I don't think we need that dead body there. Let me just zoom in. You can see how good the detail is. And then we can, let's press do it. And these white bits you can get rid of just by redrawing the map. Just to let you know, you might not be so impressed with the map so far, but it does have, currently it doesn't have the effects on. So when I put the effects on, you can see that it actually, it gets a little bit of shadows around it, etc. All together. So it looks all together a little bit better. Right. Let's see what we've got here. So I'm actually going to start again because I think I've picked the wrong sort of like dungeon that I wanted. It's definitely not that one. Is it that? Let's start with this one. So just pretend that first one that you've seen is like a false alarm. Okay, and we're doing a different one. I do like a heavy. I don't think this is the one that I want. Let's go back again. Let's pick this one. Oh, yeah, this is, I think this is the one that we want. So we'll do that. A nice dark brown, that's good. That'd be good. We don't want more floors. So we'll call this, we'll overwrite it on there, say yes, and here we are. Okay, then let's make sure, this is what I was saying. It's going to take me a while to get used to it. I feel comfortable using it at the moment, but it just takes me a long time to sort of like think about how to draw things, etc. Okay, then. So let's now, do we have some flagstones, and we need to, there's so many different setups that you can have for the walls, etc. It's unbelievable. I think I just want like a plain wall. I don't think I want it tiled. I don't think I want it like that. I might just do that plain one there, and then work on it. Right. Okay, then let's try to do this again. The other thing that I want, I've decided that I want like quite a long, thin one here. Now I'm going to make this corridor, the entrance corridor, 10 foot. Like so. And then I'm going to put another 10-foot corridor, just sort of like, oops, no good. out like so, and we'll leave those two there like that. And then I'm going to draw like that. Okay, then let's put the effects on that so we can see it. Yeah, I like that. Let's just take off the grid there so you can see it as it is. Okay, then. So let's just go into this part here, and let's pick some doors. Oh yeah, so this is the better door. This is definitely the one I was looking for. So we can put one of those there. One of them there. Okay, that's good. So we got the walls in there. Now let's grab some set normal. And then if we rotate it round a bit, I still need to bring it. Can I? There you go. There's the stairs coming up. Okay. Now you can see that we've got a lot more options over here. So this is definitely the one that I was looking for. So here we got some fonts here, but these are pillars. So what we can do, set normal, finished. We can start to place these in our dungeon. I don't like necessarily those pillars. They seem a little bit too ornate for me, for my liking. Okay, we might have to just be happy and live with them. These are the 3 pillars along the bottom. Okay, that's good. And I thought the other thing that we could have in here, we've got some like sarcophaguses here. And I thought it might be nice to sort of like have these sort of like positioned in between here. Like so it's not, oh, actually do you know what I'm going to do? I prefer that that the other slab. Let's see if I can, yeah. Do it. Let's see if I can get rid of this one. I'm trying to, I wonder whether or not there's a shortcut key will do it. Oh, yes, there is, which is D. Notice we've got a bit of shadow now coming off for those, which is good. And let's get the, hang on, let's just undo that. Let's at least try to snap it into place like that. Right. Ooh, no. There we go. And then if we turn it round, we can put some of these here as well. That's nice. Right. Now, the other thing I wanted to put in here right in the middle was almost like this sort of like brazier in the middle. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn my snap off. And pop it like that. Okay, then, so let's just make sure everything is applied. So we've got a bit of an issue here, because if you look, the sarcophaguses and the thing in the middle are both all casting shadows, and we don't want them to cast shadows. That's not what we actually want. So we actually, what we need to do here. Oops. No. Oh, just right click. That's good. But I don't want that on my cursor. So let's get rid of that. Oh, no. I need to do is right. Right. Have I popped that? Oh, no, we've got one on top of the oven now. I know we've actually got two here. I can tell. Let's do that and let's get. There we go. Let's just refresh that. Oh, it's gone. Okay, then. So we're actually on. Flat. Oop. I think that's also a better size as well. So let's have a go at that. Now, obviously, I will become better at map design as we go along. As you can see, I'm not really the best at the moment, but I thought practicing, so you can see me actually practicing is going to be a good idea. I'm just going to grab this one and get rid of it. And then I'm going to go back. And we're on the flat layer. So one of the things that I need to check now is how to get, because see, they're all on the flat layer. Okay, is how to move things. So you can see now they do not have any shadow because they're actually on a flat layer all together. So we're going to move over to this one because I thought here we're going to have a slightly different look that people might be expecting, because rather than I wanted to have an actual altar in here. There's actually a statue here, which is quite interesting. This is the statue I want, though. Well, we'll go with this statue. Just for the time being, just have a bit of a play as we go along. Then I thought we could have I quite like this open casket here, like so. Oh, and you know what I've done, don't you? These are all going to right. This we don't actually want on that layer, don't we? Want that on our flat layer. Like so. Now then, this. I feel that that needs to be more up against the actual wall. It doesn't want to snap to it. That's all right. Okay, then let's just go out to see what we've got so far. That looks nice. Okay, I want to put a trap in this middle bit, almost like a pit trap like this. So hang on, we're on our flat layer, which is good. Let's just zoom in to this layer. Okay, going to have to excuse me because that's my phone. Just 1 second. Sorry, it was my mum. Um, always like to take the call if I can. Okay, so that's nice. Let's zoom it back out. So we've got some nice areas on it. I have to say my other original one was probably better than this, but we can continue and see what it's like. Now I'm going to try and draw a bit of a cave. Right, wall symbol. Okay, let's see if I can draw a bit of a cave here. Like okay, that looks good. Let's just refresh it. So that's like a bit of a cave. Let's zoom into this part. So we're going to need some kind of door there. But what we do have the option here to have like a secret door. Oop. Let me just take the snap off. There we go. So that's sort of like a secret door through into this cave here. Right, let's work on the cave. So we got some water here. I might. No, we're fine. We'll leave it like that. I think I want to almost like go with this sort of like a bit of a pool in the middle. like so. I quite like that effect of it. It's not the best, but it's good for me, I think. And then I think what we're going to do is almost like start putting some of these almost like, now I don't want it to become hang on a minute. I don't want it to become very rigid or anything like that. So let's just put some of these rocks, etc., around here. Let's put let's redraw that. Oh, look, I've put them on the flat layer. I think some of these actually want to be on layers like that, so it casts a bit of a shadow, I think. Let's go on to the flat layer around, sort of like in front of this. These are going to be more like flat stones. That's all right. Okay, then what else do we have here? Wow, that's a big bridge. Got a bit of slime here. We got some bird poo in here as well. Oh, we've got some mushrooms here that could be growing in various places. There's some bits of mold just growing around the place. That looks nice. I almost like feel that I need like I feel that I need a wall around that that cave. I don't know what I mean. It looks a bit. I wonder if you can actually. Mm, 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 mm. Press E to select the edge. Right, hang on. Let's just wonder if we can actually. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that gives a strange wall look. That is a very strange wall, but I quite like it. I think that's the other thing. I quite like it because it's just sort of like it almost like stands out a little bit more, doesn't it? I think in any case. Oh, right. We let's pick. I think this was the one that we had. Yeah. There is press T to trace. I almost like got the option then to trace. Let's see if we can do it again. Right, this is the one that we want. So this first, let's pick a stone wall. E. So if we press E and trace, where that's coming. Oh, look, it's coming right the way from. Okay, then let's cancel that. Let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, right, press E for an edge. Done that. Press T to trace. Seems to be coming right the way from down there. Oh. Select starting node for trace. Right. We sort of like got it done. I need to definitely work on that. I think we've got something very weird going on up here, but we've managed to sort of like get something that looks about right there. So the other thing I thought that we could have hang on, that's not what I want. 5 foot, that's all right. Put me grid back on. And then whoops. Cancel. And then the here. Like so. And then I wanted, let me just zoom in here to normal. Secret door there. And also a secret door here. Okay. I'm quite happy about that. There's obviously loads of mistakes on it at the moment. I think I'm going to here. Put like a bit of a double door that is sort of like open and sort of like leading into it. Right. Da, da, da. I don't particularly want. This is the other thing. We could have used these as pillars, which would be nice. Right, what else have we got here? Let's have a look at this one. Furniture. Right, let's see what we've got. We don't want any tables and chairs or anything like that. We've got here, these are just walls. And there's a weapons. We've done the stairs. We've got some pits. What? These are just sort of like normal stuff in there. Oh, yeah. So these are some broken things that I think we can just sort of like we can probably put some like broken things in. I really would like this is annoying me so much that I'm going to remove it. Let me have a look. I don't want any treasure. I would love I would love some these seem to be torch brackets. There's some stained glass windows which we don't want. I'll tell you what would be really nice. It's some, do you know, like candlesticks, candelabras. Oh, here we go. So here's, let me just zoom into that. Put some candles on these pillars, like so. And then we can put some open chests here. I think so. It looks a bit like it's been rummaged through. And I was thinking it's also trying to where were all my bones? Does anybody remember my bones? Where my bones were? Oh, these are the we did have something that had bones in. Oh, here they are. Um, just sort of like some bones sort of like scattered around the place. And I think that looks rather nice. I'm quite pleased with that. It's not the best, but it is a starting point, which is important. Now, I can't remember how wide I made it. Oh, hang on. We can measure. Oh, no, I don't want that there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 120. 120 feet. So, where's my calculator? We got 120 feet times 14. Right, that's what we need to do. So I'm going to try and export it now. Save as, and I want to do rectangular JPEG. And options. Okay, so this is where we need to put our options in. So this needs to be 680. And then this just needs to be like massive. Crop it. Okay. Save. And then we are going to do that. And hopefully that has saved it. So I am going to come into roll 20. So this is my, and we're going to see how well it fits. So this is the book of schemes that we played back with Dan True. So I'm currently just using it as something to import and try to import my maps to. So we're going to upload it. And we're going to pick that one there. Did that work? Open. There you go. There it is. And there we are. We've got a bit of strange things going on with the pillars, but that looks quite good. That looks quite good. So the other thing that I need to do, I don't know if you can see, but it's currently not actually lining up with the grid. So what we need to do with that is that we need to adjust it. We need to adjust it up at 1. me go out a little way. Need to adjust it. So there's actually two things we can do here. You can see that we're just a little bit out with the squares. Can you see that? So I must have done something wrong with the export. So what I could do, what we could do to make it easier, if we hide that, take that grid off here. So if we now save it at a JPEG, options, what was it? It was was it 100 that we made? Oh, well, let's just make it 1680. Exactly the. Let's just pretend it's a square, and we'll save it like that. Yeah. And then let's just get rid of that one. And then let's upload it again. So I've taken the grid off on the actual map. And what I'm hoping that we can do is once I get it onto here, we can adjust it. So that's not the best. I'm trying to see whether or not that is actually. So that corridor there, that corridor needs to be 10 foot wide, doesn't it? So it needs to be like right. We obviously need to do right. How close is that? I obviously need to do a bit of work on that. That's on my map layer. Right, we're on this one, so let's just I think I'll need to work on this, but I don't think it's too bad. Don't know why she's come. That's better. Don't think that's too bad at all, actually. This is a bit off down here, look. I feel that it needs to sort of like shimmy that way a bit. But for first attempt, I'll have that. I would be happy GMing on that. I really would. So that's good. That's a win. Okay, people, that was my first time with Campaign Cartographer trying to make a dungeon. So I hope you enjoyed that. More things coming in the future. So do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. And I look forward to seeing you all again real soon. So next Sunday, hopefully next Sunday. Okay, see you all then. See ya.